Welcome to the Texans Fan Battle Podcast, brought to you by the Podcast Network. I'm your host for tonight, Crenshaw. I'm with my dynamic trio today. I got Mr. Funny Man, Mr. Bo. Talk to him.
Yeah, what's good, everybody, man? What's up? What's up?
All right, I got my A1 since day one, Mr. Briggs. Talk to him.
Love your blue, baby. Love your blue.
Love you blue. That's right. Love you blue, man. Texas went to Nashville, got a 19-16 win. Oh man, the game was a snoozer at first, but the defense came alive in the second half. Case Keenum, 229 yards, one touchdown. Devin Singletary, 26 carries, 121 yards, 4.7 a carry. And we're not going to forget that crucial reception he had in overtime for I think it went 41 yards on that right there.
Yes, yep.
Yes, sir. Defense came up huge. We got Jonathan Grenard, 2.5 sacks. Shout out to Jonathan Grenard. He had a tremendous game. He's up to 12.5, tied 8 with Michael Parsons. Fellas, I want to get you guys' thoughts on that. I'm going to start with you, Bo. Give me your thoughts on offense, and Matt, we're going to give it you on a defense. All right, Bo, go first.
All right, man. Offense is what everyone thought it would be. You know, we struggled these past couple games on the running, so no one really thought we was coming in this game and go crazy with the run game to begin it. We knew what we had with the receivers. You know, we had Woods, Noah Brown, Schultz, Hutchinson, Sims. You know, there's no Nico, no Tank, so no CJ. So we got Case Keenum and the great value crew. So we knew what was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna be a dogfight. I was more so proud of the offensive line for actually moving the ball, you know, running the ball. So I was proud of them for that. Yeah, man, the first half was tough. But second half, I guess that they finally made adjustments and they saw what they could do to exploit the Titans defense, and we got it done. It was ugly, but we got it done.
It really was ugly. It was really, really ugly, and we did get it done. They're showing more heart, more grit from this team. I like what coach is doing. So, Matt, talk to me about the defense. Where did the defense turn it around at? What was the play that turned the game around for you?
Man, it has to be the interception, right? That was a big INT by Nelson, your favorite boy and everybody's hater. Um, uh, that's where they're like, okay, no more playing around because obviously, the offense can't get the points that they need. They're settling for field goals, so we're going to have to step up. And don't who knew that we'd be sitting here right now saying that Derrick Henry had less than 100 yards against the Houston Texans. Like nobody and their mama would thought they would see the day that the Houston Texans only allowed Derrick Henry 30 yards or not like 19, wasn't it? Like it was.
Well, I know that it was 0.6
It was
yards.
9 yards total.
Yep,
Yeah.
0.6 yards a carry. So that
Yep.
has to be a career low for him, correct?
Yep.
Or at least
Especially against the
for
Texans.
us. Yes, at
right,
least for us.
especially
Yeah.
against the Texans, right?
Yep.
But like you said, man, Jonathan Gennard, I mean, he's proven why we needed to re-sign him. I was gonna have to throw the big money at him in free agency, get a defensive tackle or the draft to help sort that line, and then you have Will Anderson, him, and a young defensive tackle or a proven defensive tackle. This makes it better. The only criticism I would take is, man, you can't be throwing zone straight out the gate. Like you can't. You got to be throwing some blitzes. You got to throw some man because those big plays at the beginning of the game. I think that's what bit us offensive wise because you're already down quick 7-0 because you're letting zone Will Levis's eat. But I will say everybody's giving props to Stingley on holding down D Hop, but I think it was a team effort. Nelson held him down. I know Crenshaw hates this man with passion, but Jalen Petrie, bro, he balled out today. I mean, that should have been an interception, but I'll let you.
I don't hate the man. I just feel like he regressed. He hasn't been as well
I agree
good this
too.
year. Yeah.
I would agree too. He has regressed somewhat this year.
Yes.
I think because he's not the star, if that makes sense. Like he don't have to take the role, which should make him improve. But oh well. If if he regresses and the defense is still great, I'm okay with it. But yeah, it was a great defensive battle. You can't say the referees took away or caused anything on either side. I think it was other than the Noah Brown call. It was a good clean call game. So yeah, the defense stepped up. Gennard was huge in pause, and Malik Collins, man, like I know the man gets hated a lot too, but the dude's been making some big time splashes for the defense. So yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay, yeah. Defense today: 7 sacks, 12 tackles for loss, 11 quarterback hits, 6 pass deflections, and 1 pick. So, was this supposed to be the Tim Kelly revenge game here, Matt?
Uh, you would think, right? Like, you know, everybody was saying, Tim Kelly and Deshaun Watson was what made this Texans so great in 2019, and we did them wrong. Houston set Deshaun Watson up. You know the narrative. Like we heard it for the last 3 years. Uh, so Titans fan, I mean, y'all watched the game. Y'all heard the boos. The Titans fans are finally realizing what we've been going through the last 2-3 years that he was there. Like it was horrible. So yeah, fuck Tim Kelly, fuck Mike Vrabel and his bum Philip wearing have an ass, and good win for the Texans.
Okay, good win. Yes, yeah. No CJ, no Will Anderson, no Blake, no Nico, and no Tank Dell. Bo, tell me what play on offense that you seen where you knew, oh yeah, these motherfuckers might pull this off.
um, the Dalton Schultz catch. The Dalton Schultz catch when he took it away from I don't know who the DB was, but when he could caught the ball and took it away from him, I said, okay,
I think it was
there's some light at the end of this tunnel.
Marcus Blunt, whatever his name is. I think
Yeah. The play with Case is scrambling and he finds them and he takes the ball right out of his hands. It could have been an interception, but he took it out of his hands and they're at the 2-3 yard line. I knew right then and there. I said, okay, there's a shot. If we score a touchdown here, we're back in this game. If they make a mistake, our defense can capitalize on it. So that's when I feel like we had the momentum back. So yeah, I'm going to go with that play.
I agree with you. That was a huge play right there. Finally, we mossed somebody because we did get mossed in this game.
Yeah,
you know,
the same type of play. Just
exactly,
yeah, exactly, same type of play. All right, so Matt, now give me your true thoughts on Case Keenum performance today. I mean, for a guy that ain't played in 2 years, and he's actually 3-0, I think, in the Texans uniform. I think so. I could be wrong, or whatever, or maybe since 2014. I think since 2014 he's 3-0. I think since 2014. But give me your thoughts on his play today.
I mean, he did what he was supposed to, right? Minimize the turnovers and give us a chance. I mean, and that's what he did. Like, yeah, he had that bad interception, but you can say it was on. Well, who was it? Dari, I think it was out there.
Yeah, it was Dari. He didn't turn his head around.
Yeah, he was obviously running the wrong route.
Should have been outside, but he went inside. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
If he caught it, that's a big play for him, right? So you could say it's on Case. I lean more towards Dari, but he did. The only thing I would say kind of frustrated me was when the pocket started collapsing, he started panicking and it led to some big sacks. That
a lot of pump faking.
Yes, a lot. And I wish he would just either run out like he used to, like he did a couple of times in that play, in the game. He ran out, or just throw the ball low and away to a receiver, and if he catches it, he good. If not, but you can't be taking big sacks, especially when it's a close game and you're almost there in field goal range. So yeah.
Yeah. Close games. That should be the Texans' nickname. Close game Texans. That's all we
Heart
do.
attack, man.
Yeah, the heart attack.
Games.
When we took all those sacks in overtime, I didn't think we was going to get a chance to win the game. I thought the defense go like, you know what, we did our job and look at this shit right here. So I was surprised that we got the ball back. And can we get a game ball to Fairburn? I mean, because
obviously, man, MVP of the game.
since he's been gone, of course, since he's been gone, but like this is the first time when we're a close game, I'm like, I can
Yes.
breathe. Like
Oof,
I'm at,
yes.
I'm at
Yep.
ease. Like we got my boy back. You know what I mean? So like on YouTube, we made that video. Guess who's back? About damn
Mhm.
time.
About damn time. I mean,
Yeah, when I
Vrab.
saw 54 yards, I said he can make this.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He can
Shit.
make 54 yarder.
It was
But
like it was good for 60.
yeah, yeah. If it was Amendola, I'd be like, all right,
Well
it's gonna be a tie. It's gonna be a tie. He's gonna
well
tie the
in that
game.
in that
And that's
fourth quarter where the last time they punt it was like just maybe 10, 15 yards out of his range. They're like, dude, just give him a chance. Let him see
Mhm.
what he can do. So
Yeah, I mean, we had Amendola. I think when we went for 3 all those times in the games, we would have went for that right there.
Yep.
It's a play in the game that I think maybe it was disrespectful or maybe I'm reaching, but I think at the first possession of the game, Tennessee went for it on 4th down. I mean, so do you guys think they just like say, "Hey, fuck y'all, we better," or that was just Mike Vrabel just having big balls? Pause.
I think that's more so of having Derrick Henry. When you got Derrick Henry and it's 4th and 1 like that, and you just got to take the chance and give and let him try to get it. And like he almost got stuffed. Honestly, we almost stopped him, but he made that extra little push on the edge. So
it looked
man,
like
it
his
is
knee
what it
was
is. I
down,
feel
the
like
knee, but yeah.
Vapor was aggressive. He's gonna do aggressive things, and he won on that one.
Yeah, I talked it to Babel like he's done that his whole career against the Texans, against the Jaguars, anybody. I mean, there's memes about him photoshopped on the South Park guy where he's carrying his balls out on a wheelbarrow. You know what I mean? So it's just the way Mike Vrabel is, but um, I think it. I think he really did it too to stick it to the Texans, but oh well, we got the last laugh.
Oh, we did get the last laugh, and looks like it was some Titans fans upset about this game. Matt, did you hear about that?
Yeah, which one you want?
I
You want
think
both of them, or you just want?
you know what we need both of them, man, because the people got to hear this, man.
All right. Well, the first one is from Morocco. He's from the Titans Coliseum. This is what he had to say before the game.
Before the game.
Motherfucker! You know what time it is? Hey, we back at the crib, but we got some bitter ass intruders in this motherfucker looking for a come up. Hey, these bitches ain't taking a motherfucking thing, but we gon' get their ass every motherfucking thing. So hey, I don't want to see nothing less than your all today. Hey, let's send these old salt ass, crybaby ass bitches back to Texas without their motherfucking history because it belonged to us and it's gonna stay with us. Now turn the fuck up. It's game day. Let's go.
And this is the Titans fans after the game.
I think Jeffrey Simmons should have smacked the shit out of Tim Kelly on that last drive. That's what I think.
Okay, so all right, now let me wipe my face. Pause, because he did spit on me, the first guy, because he was spitting all on the screen. Bo, give me your thoughts about bro before the game. I mean, he just talking hella shit. Like he just knew they was gonna beat us, bro. Give me your thoughts on that, man.
Yeah. It goes back to like what I said last week about us with the Jets. You know, you see that they got Zach Wilson in, and you know, they have dysfunction in their organization. So as a Titans fan, I'm sure you see that there's Case Keenum. There's no CJ Stroud. There's no Nico Collins. There's no Tank Dell. I'm sure you're feeling good about yourself if you're a Titans fan today. But hey, man, ball don't lie. Give it to the Texans, man. We'll take that win. Thank you kindly.
That's one motto you should live your life by, right? Ball don't lie at all. So
Yeah, ball don't lie. Man, I know this guy is probably getting a lot of heat in his mentions right now. He's probably
I know I blew him up. I
mean, he's probably going to deflect right now, or he might own it. You know, I wish if he own it, hey, kudos to him. And then as far as the Tim Kelly one, Matt, you think he was on to something, or you think he's been too hard on Tim Kelly?
hell no, he's on to something. Like we all of us Texans fans, I've told every single Titans fan, they're like, oh, it's better than what we had last year. Tim Drowning can't call offense. I'm telling you, bro, it's not. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Oh, we got DeAndre Hopkins. A match made in heaven. You look what happened today. So yeah, I agree. But before we move on, I do want to say something about this whole Oiler history and whatnot.
Talk
Look
to him.
like okay, I get you, especially the people who are from Tennessee or any other people and don't understand why the Texans are so adamant about this. Bud Adams is like a bitch who wanted wanted a new car. You buy it for her, and then she wanted a plane. Well, you spend all your money on the car, so you can't get her the plane, and she wants to leave you for another bigger play. And that's what Bud Adams did. Okay, so who cares about that? Bud Adams want to leave. We got the Texans. That's fine. What they don't understand is the Oiler colors is more than a football team. Like it's in the flag of the Houston. The cops cars were used to be the color of that car. Like the spray paint on the numbers. Like this color means more to Houston than you ever know. So okay, Titans fan, you want to wear Oilers jersey? So be it. We have enough culture from Houston to share to you. If you want to share some Houston culture, you can have it. But jokes on you. You got beat by wearing Houston culture by a third string quarterback and receiver. So jokes on you, and knocked you out of the playoffs. So take it.
Yeah. Take that.
Yeah.
Like Diddy. So now the next game we play these guys. They're gonna remember all this was going on and everything.
Yeah.
And that's in a couple of weeks. So what do you think the status for CJ this coming week? You think he's going to play or no?
I think he will. I think he will. I feel like as a Texans, you need him to play. Or you're going against the Browns defense. It's not the Titans defense. It's going to be the Browns defense. They're a whole lot better than the Titans. You're going to need him because once again, you may not have Nico. Hopefully, we do have Nico. But if you go out there with just Dalton Schultz and Noah Brown and Robert Woods, you're going to need some of that playmaking skills from CJ to take out the pocket to possibly escape a sack and throw the ball down the field. You saw today it was rarely a pass down the field. So we're going to need all the help we can get, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Was it before this game? I think he reached protocol 4, like a 5 protocols. I think it was 4, either protocol 3 or protocol 4. Which you're right, he's almost there. So I think by Wednesday he should be practicing and getting everything ready. If you know anything about CJ, he's a tough guy, a tough kid. So I think he's going to force his body to be ready. He might do like a lot of the old school players did and say, "Hey, I'm ready," when he really is not. But I think he will be there. Like Bo says, the Browns defense is way better than the Titans, but the Browns also did almost lose to the Bears. So if CJ plays, I feel like it's a guaranteed win. If Case is still out there, it's a 50-50 shot. D'Amico and Bobby Slowick has to call a game like they did today.
Yeah, they definitely do. The fucking Browns just keep winning. I don't understand how they keep winning.
I don't understand
bro.
it either, man.
Just like the Colts.
It's just like the Colts.
We might gotta just it's a Texans podcast, but we gotta get some flowers to these coaches. I think the Browns coach and the Colts coach are doing a tremendous job with the team. And I think those two, along with D'Amico, should be, coach of year candidates and everything. So kudos to them and the Colts. Hey man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all keep doing
fighting.
it.
Them boys fighting, man.
Yeah.
Without their running back and without their starting quarterback.
Right. It's proven that they always had the right roster, right? It's just never had the head coach or the quarterback. Gardner Minshew is not the future, but he's a hell of a replacement. I mean, he had 3 touchdowns against the the Steelers.
Yeah, I remember the first game of the season, and when Richardson went down at home this year, and I was like, man, Gardner Minshew finna come in. I'd rather Richardson be in the game because Gardner Minshew. One thing about Gardner Minshew is he is accurate. He gonna be accurate. He gonna manage the game. He ain't gonna do too many turnovers. So it is what it is. When we see him at the end of the year, hopefully we got our A game, man.
Yeah, I mean it goes back to his rookie year. When the quarterback, the Jazz quarterback went down, he came in and they had a pretty decent season.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a good game manager quarterback. So fellas, you got any more on this game tonight?
Yeah,
Um,
Singletary MVP. No more talks of Damon Pierce needs more reps. Just give it to Singletary. Keep feeding him. The
oh
motor,
man.
he's the motor for a reason. Keep on trucking along there, Singletary. You got it.
Bo?
I want to ask y'all a question. How did y'all feel when they brought in Mills for the possible Hail Mary pass?
He supposedly he has a better arm,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Oh, yeah. He has bigger arms
yeah,
than Case,
but
but I was
it
just
was
laughing to myself,
it
man.
was
I was like,
just
okay.
what I was scared of when he got sacked that he didn't fumble the ball
Yes, it was
and
from
they
the
get
ball. Yes,
an easy touchdown for the half, man. But
yes, man.
that was crazy right there, man. That was crazy.
But yeah, I agree. MVP, second Singletary with the run game MVP. All the awards go to Singletary, Kamimi, uh,
The Miko
Steven
Bobby.
Nelson.
Yeah.
You know who else had a good game today that I'm hard on sometimes, pause, is Christian Harris. I feel like Christian Harris and Perryman, they meant business. You can see that I'm pretty sure throughout the week, the game plan was stop the run game. Stop the run game. We're gonna focus on their Henry, Spears, and you saw it. It felt like they recognized every play they had. It was like, okay, they in the back before Henry know what they doing. And it was just amazing to see us actually stop Derrick Henry. So kudos to them, man. Round of applause to the defense. They stopped the run. I didn't think they had it in them, but they got it done.
Yeah, man. Derrick Henry was looking like Damian Pierce today, just running
Yeah, he
into
was
players.
stuck,
Yeah.
bro.
So
I will say one more thing. Bobby did call it a good game. A lot of the plays were executed right at the beginning of the first half, like that. Who was it? Sims. I don't know what he was doing on that injury reverse where he just fell down.
he's
But
fair.
yeah, he called it a good game. But what are you doing in overtime when Singletary's running all over you?
Yeah,
And
you
throw
want to
the
throw.
ball 3 times, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
now you want to throw the ball. It
yeah,
amazes me. I don't understand what be going through his mind. It's like, all right, I had a good 8-yard run. You know what we finna do? We finna throw the ball.
right,
Why? Just keep running the ball.
It's the same when it was in the goal line. We set up for the field goal. Second down, third down, they're trying to pass the ball. We needed 1 yard, so you're trying to get too cute right
Exactly.
there.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you guys something. How did you really think the run game was going to do without Will Anderson? Because a lot of folks say that Will Anderson is the reason why this run defense is better. A lot of folks say
Yeah.
Will Anderson is the reason why Grenard gets his sacks. Now
Yeah.
Grenard ate today, and the defensive line ate today. So why do you think that happened?
I feel like D'Amico does a great job of rotating the defensive line anyway. If you watch the Texas game, you notice that Will Anderson and Grenard and Rankins and what's the Collins, they rotate well with Barnett, Hughes, Heinisch,
Davis.
and Davis. So you can see like they're not dependent on just 4 players. They love rotating in defensive alignment. So I feel like yes, we missed the pressure of pass rushing with Will on the edge, but that run defense was still there. You can still see the run fits, the gap fits. Everybody held their own when it came to either they ran to the left or the right, up the middle. You saw, like I said, they game plan so well for the run game. You can see it.
Yeah, I was about to say what that comment just said. On the other side, Tennessee's offensive line. It was beat up.
It was definitely beat up.
They had 2 injuries during the game, and then coming in this game, they were just awful. They're trash. I kind of had a feeling Derrick Henry wasn't going to get started. The guy I was scared of was Spears, and he did catch some runs, but we slowed him down. I said it last week. I'm impressed with how the defense has improved. Right, we got a better coaching scheme. We got a better coach, better Christian Harris, Perryman, Khalil Davis. They all made some great plays today to stop the run. So I think Will Anderson makes it better, but we are good without him. But do I want him on the field? Absolutely. He is the game changer. But I will say we've been giving love to people. Barnett deserves some love.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's made some big plays, and he helped set the line for Gennard with those sacks, and that one with Collins, that big one where he wrapped him up and sacked him. And so yeah, defense is stepping up. the big reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember we asked Cecil past show who he thought would have the most impact off of the defense. He was right. Defense came up. They showed up. They put they hard hat on and they got to work, man. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to them. I mean, the defensive line was tremendous. I mean, I don't know what they was at last week, but they was good. They was good this week right here, man. And then
I think what kills us is a catching running back. If there's a running back that can really just kill us, it's going to be a running back that can catch the ball into the flats and get yards down the field. Because for some reason we have a hard time dealing with that.
Yeah, okay, that's a good eye right there. So, fellas, one more person that we got to show some love to.
Mm-hmm.
Noah Brown.
Oh yeah,
Number one thrower.
Yeah, Noah Brown, bro. Because they was killing him the past game. They're like, man, Tank not there. You ain't this. You ain't that.
Yeah.
And he showed up today, man. So shout out to Noah Brown, man.
Big touchdown catch. I remember when he caught it. I told my wife, I was like, look at No Hands Noah right there, man. No Hands Noah caught the touchdown for us, man. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to Noah Brown, bro. So anything else, fellas?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, just a great win.
Yeah,
win.
Great win, man. Great win right here.
Yeah, with I would say with CJ, this game's a blowout. Like it's a 30-16 game.
I agree.
I don't see him getting the pick six. I think CJ eats against that defense, and especially if Nico's in the game, it's a blowout too. So
yeah. I mean, we was actually beating ourselves. Titans didn't do anything spectacular, I mean, we were just beating ourselves in the foot. We couldn't get the offense going until we started running the ball. But like you say, we got the win. Great win. I was really happy. I thought we had a walk-off touchdown.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit.
So much energy wasted from me. I was happy. I was jumping around for no reason.
Man.
No reason, man.
Michi got the holding call. So I'm glad that we redeemed ourselves and got the game with the field goal. And I think it's more special for Fairburn to get that game with the field goal because his first game back. So on that note, Bridge can tell folks where they can find you at.
Yeah, I mean, you can find me at A1 Day One Texans everywhere. And you can also follow me on Monday nights roasting the Titans on the AFC South Fan Battle Show. They will never stop hearing it from me.
All right. And Funny Bo, talk to him.
Yeah, man. You find me at Bo Diggity 713 on all social platforms, man.
If you ever checked out his TikTok channel, bro, you're missing some great stuff. You need to check it out. The guy makes me laugh all the time.
And I'm pretty sure he got some up his sleeve for this game right here.
Yeah. I got some cooking, so y'all look out for that, man.
Cooking like gumbo. All right. And me, I'm Fifth Ward Crenshaw. You can find me everywhere. And y'all tune in Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central. We got Will Kinkle from Fox 26. We're going to break down this past game against Tennessee and the game against the Browns. So thank y'all for listening, watching, like, subscribe. We out. Go Texans.
Go Texans.
They had a Pro Bowl for talk